Okay, we are live. At least we should be. I know I didn't really change the thumbnail or anything like that. Honestly, it's because I am lazy and I don't want to change the thumbnail. So, you're just gonna have to deal with it. Also, I don't really feel that well, but you know what? I want to do some more side stories. It's been a little bit. Um, don't really know exactly where we left off, but if you remember correctly, I found these really hidden files and stuff. I figured out how to open them. Yes, I figured out how to open them. I think your PC has to be set to a certain time, so yeah, 103 is meeting notes 2, and your PC has to be set to 9:15. And see, so if any of you want to play the game and want to check out these files, I already have it. Of course, it is big story stuff, but I'm not gonna go and show you in the stream or anything like that. So I just want to continue doing side stories because we are on Respect, which is Natsuki, and we should get another email after we do this one. So let's do it. It's been several weeks since the club have officially started, though into initial setbacks, the 3 club members so far, Monica, Saori, and Yori, have increased the collective bond within the club. There's like something in my eye. Saori has partaken in some of Yori's. There's no music. It's so, suddenly interrupted by the club room door opening. And in walks a girl none of them have seen before. Hi. Saori tugs excitedly at Monica's sleeve. Yori shifts in her seat and buries her eyes in her book. Are you here for the literature club? Yeah. Yay, that's great. Thank you for stopping by. It's kind of a small club still, so it's really excited to see new faces. Yeah, come and sit down somewhere. You can sit next to my desk. Saori prances over to her desk and presses her palms onto it. Oh, Yori can make you some tea. Yori looks up at Saori in protest for having drawn attention to her. Natsuki silently glances between everyone and sits down next to Saori, Monica following by sitting nearby. Then suddenly gathering prompts Yori to stand up, decided that standing in the corner and making tea doesn't sound so bad after all. So, why don't we all introduce each other? Okay, I'm Monica. I'm the one who started the club. I was originally in the debate club, but I was really wanting to do something more I felt more passionate about, if that makes sense. So I started the literature club as a way for people to express themselves through writing or reading or whatever kind of literature. You know, I figured it was your club. You have that vibe. Have what vibe? You know, never mind. I'm not gonna judge people that I just met like that. Very adult-like of you. I always judge people so hard. Oh, no you don't, Saori. Yes, she does. Yori deep-pained voice carried across the room. Natsuki giggles. I'm Sayori. I just like learning about everyone and making friends. Oh, I also like poetry. Oh yeah? Very adult-like of you. I am an adult. The sound of Yori electric kettle steaming up fills the room. Oh, that's Yori. Sayori lowers her voice. She's kinda shy, but she's really nice and super smart. She likes big fantasy books and tea, and I love her. Well, I guess that leaves me then. I'm Natsuki. I like listening to music and hanging out downtown and stuff. And my favorite ice cream flavor is strawberry. Oh, let's get ice cream. My favorite flavor is probably cookie dough, or maybe chocolate. It's cookie dough. And Monica is probably vanilla. What the heck? I take way too many online classes. The ice cream ones are already accurate. What's Yori's favorite? Natsuki shrugged. Probably green tea. I'm just joking. I have no idea for Yori. Still. It's pretty chill here. Did you just like hang out, or did you actually do club stuff? Well, we do club stuff too. It hasn't been very structured yet, since we only have 3 members. So we kind of just loosely spend our time doing stuff we like. But I keep thinking it's about time for we start with something like more structured club activity. It's been a while since now I started the club, so yeah. With that being said, what kind of literature are you into, Natsuki? Anything you like the club to get into? Well, I guess I am into literature. Well, I like manga. Hey, why did you say it like that? I want to read manga in the club. Wait, hold on a second. That sounds so great. Like, after all I've been doing, Yuri returns to her desk with trays of teacups, which she sits down on empty desk. After all of the deep and most of reading I've been doing, I wouldn't mind doing something a little bit more simple. Manga isn't simple. If you think that, then you don't understand the niche, I don't know. I didn't mean simple like that. We're putting manga aside. Is there any other literature that you're interested in? Well, not really. In that case, how do you consider the anime club? I'm not gonna join the anime club. It's full of weird guys. Come on, is it that big of a deal? Manga is literature, right? I mean, I guess if you consider then technically, I get it. Look, I do whatever club activity you want. Can I please just join? I won't bother anyone. If I can just like keep my manga here and hang out after school, I'll literally do whatever you want me to do. That's fine, right? Yeah, I guess there's nothing wrong with that. Oh my god, thank you. You're the best. I have most of it cleansed into my locker. I'm gonna start getting it, okay? Natsuki, need some help? Nah, I got it. I don't want you to see my locker. If you say so, but there's no way it's worse than mine. I hope you never find out then. I'm such a pushover. Hey, it's not that bad. Natsuki seems like a lot of fun. And she has like no actual interest in literature, you know. And that's normally fine, but she said she would pop. Her tea is gonna get cold. Yeah, wait. That's not related. I think everyone deserves a chance, especially if we can bring her happiness. But besides, maybe she'd take a liking to literature. Are you sure you just don't want to read your manga, Sayori? Hey, who did you think I am? Sorry, I didn't mean that. What do you have? No, she said she wasn't going to bother anyone. That includes me, so does that mean I bother you? No, you're a pleasure to be around. I was just fishing for a compliment. I know, but still. I really think we should give her a chance. Yeah, right. Hold on a minute. No. For some reason I close out Discord. I just, just in case if something happens, I would much rather no. I'm running to a cooperate. Suddenly, the 3 of them hear a thump against the door. What was that? Sayori stands up and walks over to the door and opens it. Thank you. Carrying 3 boxes of what is presumably manga, Natsuki grunts and wobbles inside before slowly bending over and dropping the stack onto the floor as gently as she can. That's quite a collection. Sayori giggles in excitement while catching a breath. Natsuki replies, "There's still one more box I can put away myself. I know how to organize them." Do 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 do. I was about to say that better not be it. At the next club meeting, Monica is the first to arrive. But ever since Natsuki joined, she feels a lot less relaxed. Why am I so nervous? Monica is trying to figure out her feelings. Natsuki said she wasn't bothering anyone, so why does it feel like the atmosphere has changed so much? Well, Monica thinks the club opens, revealing Natsuki carrying a box. Monica forces a smile as Natsuki makes her way to the closet. Natsuki forces one into return. Need help? No, I got it. Monica awkwardly tries to starts some kind of conversation but fails. Curious, she peeks into the closet where Natsuki stashing all of manga. One store with school supplies, the shelf is now vibrant with bright colors and cute looking artwork. You know, the top shelf is pretty empty. Maybe we could keep it up there. I can't reach up there, that would be inconvenient. Yeah, but the teachers are gonna ask what all this manga is doing, and I'm gonna have to tell them it's for the literature club. So Monica backs up and slumps into her desk. What kind of tension it is. It feels like the relaxed atmosphere accumulated over the past few weeks is now being sucked right out of the room. Good afternoon. Saori spins into the club room. Alright. Oh, I see someone's in a good mood. Yeah, because I have this. Saori brandishes a cookie wrapped in plastic. I found some money and got a cookie. Oh, it's so pretty. Saori trots over to the closet. The colorful streaks catch your eye. Which one do I start with? Well, you could start by giving me a bite of that cookie. No way! I saved up all my luck to find that money. If you want entry to my kingdom, you need to pay the tax, peasant. Boo. Defeated, Saori unwraps a cookie and breaks off a piece for Natsuki. Then Yori silently walks into the classroom. Monica glances at her with clean-eyed. Yori returns a quick nod of understanding. Well, everyone is here now, so despite this club having one more person than it has before, it somehow feels just as lively. Okay, so I think today we should go over some club activities and see which one we want to do first. We have 4 members now, so it'd be great to find some stuff to do as a group. Does that sound good to everyone? I agree. So, okay, so I have some ideas of my own, but I want to hear your ideas too. Well, I've been having a lot of fun learning about everyone else's interests. Maybe we can give each person a day to share their favorite kind of literature with everyone. Or maybe something tells me that Monica glances at Yori and Natsuki, who both appear fully unwilling to even consider each other's interest. Maybe we can try to come up with something that everyone can enjoy equally. You know, we can all like vote on a book to read or something like that. I think we should all communally try to expand our interests rather than stick to the things we are familiar with. Why does it feel like I'm being targeted here? Natsuki, didn't you say you would go along with it wherever the club wanted to do? Yeah, but that doesn't make it okay for you to ignore everyone else's preferences. I like Sayori's suggestion. Yeah, me too. Yeah, but Monica's voice trails off. Although she let Natsuki join the club, Monica found it incredibly difficult to relent to her demands. If Natsuki doesn't respect the club, why should Monica have to yield Natsuki's opinion on everything? Natsuki just wants to, like, okay, Monica is kind of being a little bit of a bride. Monica is kind of being rude. I don't like Monica right now. Natsuki, are you sure you don't have any other literature interests you could share with the club? I swear I don't mind if you keep your manga here, but Natsuki cuts Monica off by suddenly standing up. Well, it's obvious that I'm not wanted here, so I'm just gonna leave. But I really would have appreciated you being more upfront about it. Okay, I think you're kind of jumping to conclusion here, but you are free to do whatever you want. For a second time today, Monica slumps down into her desk. Why am I such a joke? You are a flippin' joke. No, she's a joke. She's just making me feel this way. She's being nice. Monica looks at Yuri, seeking a phone. Yuri looks away. She's probably just went around looking for the smallest club she could find so she doesn't have to participate. How did she expect me to give her respect when she has no respect for the club? Am I wrong, Yuri? I'm not good at these things. Monica sighs, me either. I just have no idea what to do. I don't want to hurt anyone, but I feel like it's not wrong to enforce the club vision. You know, like people should join because they want to express their passion for literature, or at least deliver it. So maybe she's not a good fit for the club after all. Monica sits in silence, afraid to accept her conclusion. Yuri looks tense, but she doesn't seem to want to add anything. You can go back to reading. I know this doesn't concern you. It does. It does how well. I can't comfortably read in an atmosphere where the peace has been disturbed. Oh, well, great. I'm just ruining the whole club then. That's not an accurate conclusion to make. I know, I'm sorry. I'm just voicing my frustration and I guess guilt. It's like my frustration wants to blame her, but my guilt wants to blame me. Why is this the hardest to be rational during times when you need it the most? I don't think you're being irrational. I think Natsuki is. She has no authority to walk in here to make demands of the club, your club. Something as ridiculous as manga has no place here. The fact that you even storing it for should make her completely in debt to you. Manga is... Is it literature? Now I'm questioning if it is literature or not. I mean, you still have to read. It's not just like it's just pictures. There's still stuff you have to read. So it still is literature. I don't know why them trying to say it isn't. I mean, but it has no place here. Do you not feel the same way? Huh. That's not true, Will. You may be right. I mean, if it was anything besides manga, would I be really acting like this? Maybe I'm just conceiving myself that it has nothing to do with the manga. I'm really upset that I would let myself do that. Walks over to the closet. She finds herself staring at the colorful. Is this really what? This really wasn't what I had in mind for a club about literature. There shouldn't be anything wrong with that. Huh. I mean, amused by the absurdity of the cover, Monica opened the book. Really, that's it? I don't know, what pictures did we unlock? Wait, what pictures did we unlock? I don't know. But look, we got another mail, so let's go. Staying focused on our goals. As a reminder to help guide our data collection, any analysis performed should be focused on answering these main questions. How does granting evaluated access to the MV affect a person's emotional state? Huh. So that access affects a person's value and goals. How does it navigate and experiment with the ability to change concept of their being weaponized, actions value destruction of the universe? How can we present to the upper management of the operation that will benefit the company? Whoever changed the color scheme of your desktop to pink, can you please change it back? It's unprofessional and runs the risk of drawing as. So, okay, so then wanted to give the president of the club access to commands and stuff like that. And the reason why them did that is because they wanted to see how that person would act with those power. And obviously, Monica Monica kind of used those to kill all of friends. So I guess I really did get an answer. Huh. This sucks. Why Monica such a joke? She should be grateful that I even joined her stupid club. It's not like she can find any members. Monica is usually really nice. She cares so much about everyone in the club being happy. Yeah, right. Well, she usually does. Maybe when she's not busy being so judgmental. So what if I'm into manga? Why can't just one person accept that instead of being considerate about it? I accept it. I think it's cute. Come on, that's condescending too. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I just want to support you. I know, thanks. It just really sucks. Do you want me to talk to Monica? I don't know. It's not like it's gonna change your opinion of me. Like, even if you convinced her to back off, that wouldn't suddenly make me feel like I'm actually welcomed in the club. I should just find another club. Wait, no, you don't have to do that. We can figure this out, please. I mean, I'm the vice president, or at least I think I am. And I don't want you to leave. Everyone deserves to feel welcome and to be happy. So I want to make that happen for you. I was wondering, what was the reason you decided to join the literature club? It's kind of dumb. I don't say that. There's no dumb reason when everyone is welcome. I wasn't welcome. It was to me, so just don't. Especially, I'm just tired of everyone judging me all the time. I can't enjoy any of the stuff I'm into without people making snarky comments about it. It's not like I care about what anyone else thinks, but you know, the sound of the literature club said you can be yourself or whatever. So I decided it was at least worth a shot. But that was a lie, apparently. Oh, I like writing too. Really? How come you didn't say that to Monica? Because she was being so judgmental that I didn't just want to tell her something she wanted to hear. She didn't deserve that kind of satisfaction. I agree, Natsuki. You know what? I agree with you. And if I knew she was into writing, then she would just be like everyone else and try to push me away from manga in favor into the more mature thing. You deserve to express yourself as much as everyone else does. That's what the club is supposed to be for, so I'm gonna do everything I can to fix this, I promise. It's lunchtime the next day. The cafeteria and hallways are bustling with students rushing to meet with their friends, make the most out of the limited break time. Where could she be? Among them, Monica, who eats lunch in her classroom, but she has some additional business today. Feeling Natsuki would avoid coming to the club, Monica decided to find her during lunch so she can make amends. Despite her short nature, Natsuki brought self-help so stand out of the crowd. Oh gosh. Suddenly feeling awkward, Monica is afraid to get close. Natsuki is with some friends when Monica doesn't realize them. The more energetic and shiny. It was really tactless to interrupt them. Oh yeah, did you end up joining that literature club or what? Yeah, of course I joined, wouldn't I? I told you she would join. But come on, you only joined because you wouldn't stop giving her crap about the anime club. I told you I never wanted to just join that stupid club. Oh sure. Well, you have to give her some credit at least for making that effort to finally grow past that trash. Haha, true. Well, congrats on finally graduating middle school, Natsuki. We're proud of you. Shut up. Just let me do my thing. I'm just joking. You know we love you. Yeah, once the literature club makes you famous, we'll be the first one to buy your book. What, you gonna buy her smutty fan fiction? Well, obviously, I want a signed copy. That was years ago. Don't you think I've grown out of that by now? I told you I was joking. Besides, it's a good reminder how far you came since then. Not to mention you couldn't have done this without us. This gives us a pass to joke about it. Yeah, sure. They grew up so fast, it brings a tear to my eye. I'm sorry, but I mean, yes, I joke around with my friends and I like mess with them and stuff, but this seems a little bit too mean. Like, you can clearly tell that she doesn't like that. That's when you cut it. These people are not good friends, not at all. Prompting Monica to quickly turn away and distance herself. What the heck? That was horrible. I should have said something to defend the door. Why do I have to be so conflicted avoidance? Not that I deserve to say anything, I'm hardly better than them after the way I treated her. I'm awful, I'm not doing anything right. She finds Yuri inside, eyes on her book unusual. She picks a desk and slumps into it. Yuri, I don't think I can be club president. I suck at handling anything that doesn't go exactly like my way. Yuri looks up from a book. Like the literature club is a place where you can get to express yourself unless it's a way that I don't like it. So I'm so mad at myself. I'm especially mad that I didn't have self-reflection skills to realize what I was doing. So much for maturity. Sorry, I shouldn't really be complaining out loud like this. There was just a lot on my mind. No. And you're listening. Really? Why? Yuri shrugs. It just makes me feel nice. Okay, well, I guess I continue then. Yeah, so, well, Natsuki has kind of like a blunt attitude, you know? It makes me feel like she wasn't taking the club seriously. I couldn't even figure out why she wanted to join. I saw her friends talking to her in the hallway during lunch, and they were so mean to her, telling her to grow up and stuff, like that the literature club would help her grow out of her manga. This made me so mad, like, I wanted, just let her enjoy it. It makes her happy. Why are you trying to take that away from her? And then when I had that thought, it was when I came to the realization that I was kind of doing the same thing, just in a roundabout way. I should have made her feel good about the passion about something, but I dismissed it. You know, I was trying to avoid a knowledge of it. I even did that with you, Yuri, when you first joined the club. You did? Yeah, you remember fantasy isn't really my thing, so I was trying to dismiss it, but Saori jumped in and took it over the conversation. I should have reflected on that, but I didn't, because I just let Saori handle it instead, and now I'm repeating the same mistake, except I really hurt someone this time. Monica shakes her tail. So tired of being afraid of things I'm not comfortable with. It's so stupid. Like, I can picture how much joy it would bring to Natsuki if I let her show her passion a little bit. I'm so angry that her friends was treating her like that. I'm going to get them back for that. Yeah, get them back? Yeah. I get them back by making sure this is the literature that Natsuki wants, not the one that they want. Suddenly, Saori burst through the door, making Monica and Yuri jump. With a real stone face, she marches over to Monica's desk and sits next to her. I'm having an intervention. I can do that because I'm vice president. Is this about... Yes, I know, I messed up. I'm super sorry. I was just talking to Yuri about it, really. I was so dismissive of her passion that he felt threatened and probably just unwelcome. Literally was the opposite of what the literature club is supposed to be. I really need to make it up to her. Oh, yeah, I did it. Thanks for the intervention, Saori. I'm glad we're on the same page. Friendship wins again, so how do you want to make it up to her? I have a plan. Saori, do you know if Natsuki is coming to the club meeting today? I don't think she is. I see. Monica was afraid of that, not because of her plan, because she was facing the consequences of the damage that she caused. But it was the only right thing to face it head on. It was easy to just stick away from conflict and wait for it to blow over. That's not enough. To truly respect someone's feelings after you hurt them is to face them and admit your wrongdoing. Not the wrongdoing of mismanaging the club, but the wrongdoing of disrespecting Natsuki's feelings. Okay, do you think you can get her to come to the meeting tomorrow? I can do that. Okay, awesome. Yuri, you don't have to worry about anything, but thank you for being my friend. You're a good listener. Visual with her head, Yuri towards the head. Well, I guess that's today. It's gonna be pretty crowded club meeting. I'm gonna step out for a bit. Is that okay? But yeah, I'm gonna read with Yuri. Hey, is this one of Natsuki's books? How come it's here? Oh, that's probably Natsuki probably just left it out on accident. But I thought she hasn't been coming to the club. Actually, Monica, okay, Yori, I'm sure it was someone else who was using the club room then, okay? Monica smiles at them both. Then with a wave, she exits the club room. She doesn't want to admit that she was reading it. I really shouldn't have left that out. If the Ori kitchen's on, she would definitely tell Natsuki and that would get really awkward. Now I'm wondering if there's a keyboard I could borrow from the music room. Oh. Time for the next club meeting has already arrived. Yori and Monica is the first to arrive. I'm so worried. Do you think Sayori is going to be able to bring Natsuki? Yes. How do you know? Well, she's Sayori. You know you're right. Bisado Natsuki scuffles inside and overly looking around the room. We're here. Welcome back. Monica stands up and greets them with a smile. Sayori picks a desk and Natsuki sits closely next to her. Looking back and forth between the club, Monica is stuck with a nostalgic feeling. She will stand in front of the club just like this, struggling to picture just who may eventually be sitting before. But imagination would never be enough to predict how unique and diverse each member would be, each with their own struggles, her own reason for seeking the vision that Monica has admittedly so vaguely advertised. Seeking trust, understanding, respect. What new lessons will the future hold for the literature club? Realizing she was getting ahead of herself, Monica takes a deep breath and returns to the present. Okay everyone, the literature club is starting. We have an activity planned today. Monica turns around and faces a chalkboard. On it she writes manga and pictures. That's cringe. Cringe. Today we're gonna learn from an expert about a unique form of literature, manga. Oh come on, isn't this kind of forced? I know you don't actually. Natsuki, this is the hard part. I'm sorry, it was wrong of me for not taking it serious when you was kind enough to show interest in my club. I thought about it and I realized how I was against manga. It caused me to disrespect you and I'm sorry, but I think you deserve to be able to share your passion with us, so can I make it up to you? Well, thanks, but I already know you were doing this because Sarah told you. Wait, that's not true. Monica planned this all herself. I didn't even get a chance to talk to her. I was witness to that as well. This is a literature club where everyone gets to be themselves. We have our own interests and our differences. It's my vision to let us freely express them. And it is my goal to respect everyone for them. So I just want to learn about the things that make you happy, and I think that you deserve to share that joy as much as everyone else does. Is that okay? Now, Suki looks away hesitant, but it's really dumb, the stuff I'm into. Monica smiles and kneels in front of Natsuki's desk, looking her straight in the eyes. If you like it, then it's not dumb. Oh, especially for me. Sayori, you're not dumb either. What the heck? Your guys are so weird. Fine, I showed you some of my manga. Only because you admitted that it is literature after all. Natsuki stands up. Oh yeah, I didn't say this before, but I'm actually into writing. I'm kind of a pro, but I didn't want you to like me just for that. Wow, really? I really did have you all wrong, Natsuki. Yeah, whatever. Today is not about that anyways, right? It's about manga, so I hope you're ready. A week has passed since Natsuki returned to the literature club. Since then, the club activities have been in full swing. Each club member has received a day in the spotlight to share all of our favorite kinds of literature with each other. As another meeting draws to a close, Monica approaches Natsuki on the way out. Natsuki, are you in a home or anything? Me? Not particularly, why? Oh, it was just something I wanted to show you if you have a few minutes. Sure, where is it? It's not here. Can you follow me to the music room? The music room, right. Where do you see? Hey, a new background! Oh, you know, I was thinking back when the club was just me and Sayori, we always talked about how we envisioned the club to turn out. We cared a lot about the place where people could express themselves, and she said something strange to me. She said that I was trying to make the club that I needed more than anyone. but I think it wasn't until you joined that I fully understand it, because you really taught me a lot about myself, like the things I was probably always too stubborn to admit. But come on, you don't mean that. I didn't even do anything. I just brought a bunch of manga and got fussy when I didn't have it my way. It was really stupid of me to make such a big deal out of it. No, honestly, I needed it. If you didn't express that you was whole, I would never have realized that I did something wrong. Besides, your feelings are valid. Them deserve to be held and respected. It's just really hard to feel that way sometimes. You know, like, I really shouldn't have cared what other people think in the first place. Well, when you criticized by everyone around you for being a certain way, it can get really hard to just brush it off. And it makes me start to feel that I'm the problem. Like I'm not doing enough to please everyone else. Am I being too entitled if I just want people to like me without having to hide a bunch of stuff about myself? I don't think I am. I just wish that sometimes people would try to appreciate me for who I actually am. As Monica listened, she recalled vividly how Natsuki friends was treating her and how naturally they did so. How long had she been fighting against that, refusing to change for others? I could only wish I was as strong as you, Natsuki. You're so honest with yourself. Like, I'm always trying to come off as perfect to everyone, other people. Anytime there's a hint of I just crumble. But thanks to you, I realized that I really started thinking about this stuff. It really inspired me to start working on something. But like I said, I didn't do anything. You were just being yourself. That's all you needed to do. And there's something else, The thing is, I might have read a little bit of your manga. What the heck, why didn't you tell me? Sorry, I just felt like it was embarrassed to admit after I gave you such a hard time about it. I can't believe you, of all people, was reading manga behind my back. That's so funny. Well. I just flipped through one of them out of curiosity, but I ended up reading a whole bunch of it. But I mean, one of the characters was in a literature club. What was the chances in that? You was reading Pythagoras? Wow, you have good taste. Just one volume, and I kind of just picked it out randomly. Well, you have good transition, man. You have to tell me your favorite part. Well, I think it was some kind of weird fate, because the character in the literature club, she also played piano. And it was weird because I always wanted to learn piano, so she was like the perfect person that I wish I was if you did what I wanted instead of always second guessing myself. So she's gonna play the piano. Monica walks over the piano and sits down. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's dude, that is amazing. But after joining your club, I realized how self-destructive that mentally is. We share things because we want to express ourselves. Sharing experience allows us to show emotions. I just feel like I wanted to show you this because if it wasn't for you, I never would have started playing. I think the credit for that one goes to the Pythagoras, not me. No. Well, maybe it's true the Pythagoras put the thought into my head, but it was still you who inspired me to keep practicing every day, because you just make me feel like I want to do something. I should just do it. I mean, I still haven't been practicing for very long. I'm not really good at anything like at all, but I wrote a song for the club, and I worked really hard on it. So it doesn't really have any words or anything, but yeah. Wow. Bum, bum. Hey, I have a piano I can play too. Oh, dude, this is such a cool picture, though. See, I feel like this would have been like a perfect ending to the side stories. How can it get better than this? This has... How is it gonna get better? There's still like 2 more sets. But no. Oh. This dude's like free. Oh jeez. How does it get better from here? Huh. That's really cool though. I can play piano too. The club members: Yuri, Sayori, Natsuki, Monica. And also, this picture is by far my favorite one of all time. I don't think there could be a better one. That's all. That was so good. It was? Yeah, are you kidding me? You're already like a pro. Not even close. Does the song have a name? You said it was about the club, so yeah. It's called My Song, Your Notes, because everyone brings something so unique to the club. It's completely different from how I first imagined it, I think. But I was like such a selfish perfectionist. It shouldn't be about me. It should be about everyone, and all of it who helped shape the club into what it is. I would never change that. Well, I think that's really thoughtful and kind of flattering. I kind of feel like I don't deserve this much validation. I wasn't exactly very patient either when I first joined the club. It makes me feel like I should probably apologize too. I just think I really was fed up with a lot of things. I got frustrated after not getting my way in the club. So yeah, I really didn't mean to take it out on you. I was being really immature. If you get my stubborn butt to apologize, I guess you really doing something right. It's fine. I'm past it too. I think we are already even. But it was really sweet that you were thinking about it. It takes a lot of maturity to reflect on that kind of thing. Well, I wonder who I got it from. Oh, never mind. Or anything. Even as long as you let me keep my manga in the club room. You did admit it was a form of literature, so you totally can't take that back now. You got me. The closet's all yours. I tell you what, I bring a little something for the club tomorrow. I want to do something nice in return. What kind of little something? Oh, you see. But I don't think you'd be disappointed. Is that it? Yep, okay, that's it. Oh, hold on though. Oh yes, have to set this as a wallpaper though. Oh, that was, new background. New music. My song, your notes. Amazing. But yeah, look, we still have 3 more side stories. How is it gonna get better than this? Like, I don't know how I'm gonna get through all of this. We almost been going for an hour long, and that's just for one. Like, I'm gonna do one more, of course, but I'm gonna do Natsuki. Well, Natsuki is messing with one of the orientation of manga in the closet itself. Sayori approaches. Ooh, this music. It's like kind of like a venture type of music. You know. I'm laying down in my chair, so let me fix my camera angle. Yeah, this is like the type of music you were expecting, like a kind of like a fantasy type game. What? Hi. The literature club has been full-swing since Natsuki joined. Including all, the club is now comprised of 4 members: Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica. Each member has received a day in the spotlight to share all of their favorite kind of literature with each other. Natsuki was first and shared her passion with manga, and Sayori love for poetry. Monica, who has multiple literature interests, decided to focus her day on short stories. Enjoy maintenance to demonstrate her session with fantasy with a little help and encouragement from Saori. Saori has been to spend most of her days with her club with Yuri fantasy books. Rather exciting to begin joining into Natsuki Manga's collection. I want to read with you today. Tell me which one I should pick. Or does that depend on what kind of stuff you like? There's like romance, drama, comedy, mystery. I like all those things. Reaches out and pulls a random book from the shelf and expects the cover. Joining this school will be wearing more clothing. You wouldn't like that one. A lot of these don't start to get really good until like a few volumes in, and I wouldn't ask someone to make that kind of commitment unless I'm already really into manga. I could handle it. I did it with your books at least. Well, I'm more considerate than that. Also, I'm kind of impressed by your attention span too, if you put that much effort into books. No, I have the attention span of a donut, but I love my friends and I can do anything for them. Well, okay then. Let's pick something that even donuts can read. I didn't say I was a donut, I just said I had the attention span of one. Oh, you're trying to call me sweet? You're so cute. No, how did you get to that conclusion? And don't tell me that. A donut? Cute. Oh, come on. I just don't like it. I don't need no reason. If someone asks you to stop, then you need to stop. People need to realize that. Yeah, Saori. I'm really sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. Nah, sorry, it wasn't you. I didn't mean to get angry all of a sudden. You're a nice person, so I wasn't talking to you. But I learned a valuable lesson. Well, anyways, here's a book. It's a comedy and there's romance too, obviously. Wait, hold on, what was it called? Love is another word for luck. That's kind of stupid, not gonna lie. Wait, you can't even save these, huh? That's weird. It's about a girl who keeps accidentally running into the same guy, and then you find out, like, you should just read it. But you have to tell me what you think. I can already guess you're gonna ship yourself with. It would be funny if I'm right. Ship, I don't get it. Never mind, let's not worry about that yet. Just make sure you tell me what you think. Okay, I'll start then. And then maybe tomorrow we can do poetry too. Oh, yeah, I guess. But don't you want to finish this first? Yeah, we could do both. Unless you don't like poetry, then I won't make you do it. No, it's just, never mind. We can worry about that tomorrow. Natsuki and Yuri leaves. Monica strikes up a conversation with Saori. I see you got Natsuki to share some of her manga with you. I really want to become friends with her. She's so... I could just listen to her talk. She's so... I mean, I'm sorry that... I'm not sure if she meant I can't say it to her or if I just can't say it at all. Say what? Nothing, I'm a woman of respect. But Natsuki is a woman of Q. Oh, I said it. What's so bad about it? I don't know. But you know, this one thing I'm kind of worried about. I'm afraid that Natsuki doesn't like me very much. Come on, she does. Well, I mean, that's a little sign that she only says hi to me after I say hi to her first. When it's about manga and other stuff, she seems dismissive a lot. She was like that when I brought her poetry. Yeah, but that doesn't mean she doesn't like you. She was probably just shy, you know, maybe. My stupid head is making me worry for no reason. It likes to do that. Try not to worry about so much heavy thing, it will be great. You the best. Because I love her and I want to get close to her. You got this. This is the last one as usual, trying to read alone and reading what must be manga without hesitation. Saori pulls up a chair and pops herself out. No. Hello there. Hi. I should read. Can I read it with you? You can't just start in the middle, there will be spoilers. Besides, what about the one I gave you yesterday? Sorry, I've been reading forever for this volume to come out, and it just came out yesterday, so I'll let you read it then. Can I sit next to you? So, yeah, sure. Saving the photo, okay. Blah blah, only the light tapping noises of a pen, making the paper can be heard. Aren't you bored? No, I was laughing. Oh, I saw all the stick figures and thought you was just bored. I just draw those when I'm thinking or waiting for inspiration. I make friends with all of them. This one is sad because she thinks that the night sky is pretty, but she can't look up at the stars in public without everyone saying she's a weirdo. This one has problem with his back, but the doctors can't figure out what's wrong with him. What the heck? You're a weirdo. Wanna read the poem I'm working on? Sure, I guess. Don't you ever feel weird just sharing all your thoughts and feelings like that? I mean, your poems are like really emotional. Is that bad? No, it was just an observation. I think people can get closer to each other with them find ways of expressing their feelings. Well, begins to process, but she can find a good way of putting your thoughts into words. Doesn't that depend more on the kind of friends you have? I don't know. To each their own, but I never met anyone I feel comfortable sharing my poems with. Not that it's you, it's just how I am, so. You like poems? You never told me that. I thought you just wrote other stuff. Yeah, that too, but you should. I mean, would you ever want to share them? Like I said, I don't do that, but can we talk about something else? I'm sorry. It's not your fault. It just makes me uncomfortable. I can't help it. Still, I'm sorry. It's fine. Should continue the book you gave me since I didn't get very far yet. Sure. Ah, Natsuki. Natsuki. Oh, that's it. It's cool that you've been finding time to spend with Aoi. She's pretty excited for the chance to read manga with you. Yeah. I'm sure you've been enjoying the chance to share it too, right? Yeah, mostly. It's only about nothing. I just don't want to talk about people behind their back. Oh. It's okay to share your feelings. That's different than talking about someone behind their back, I guess. I just hate when people talk about me behind my back, so I better than to do it to others. You really consider it. Thanks, I guess, but it doesn't feel like it. You can trust me. I just feel smaller sometimes. I'm not used to being someone being like all over me after we met. I mean, it's fun to hang out with her, but I have no control over the pace. I can't just meet someone and instantly become best friends with them and like everything about myself. That's not how it works. I just want to chill out sometimes. Oh, I didn't realize that was happening. It's fine. Why would you have? I know I just feel bad about it. I know Saori, so I should have realized. Monica never did thoughts of a tinge of guilt, which have suffocated mainly due to her being the one previously encouraged Saori's behavior. Despite not knowing the situation, Monica can't help but feel a little bit responsible. Do you want me to talk to her about it? No, I wouldn't like that. Well, I don't know. I could devote her into another club activity for you or something. No way, that would be so underhanded and mean. Sorry, I didn't think that one through. Besides, just because I complain about it doesn't mean I'm asking for someone to solve my problem for me. True, I'm sorry. Guess I just want to instinctively want to try to solve problems even if I haven't been invited to. That's fine. I would talk to Saori about it, but it would make things weird between us. I feel like it would just make her constantly be afraid that she's bothering me. I don't know how to keep things natural. Well, I think you do a good job at expressing all of your feelings. She would totally understand. Saori wants to be the best she can for other people, and I think she would actually be happy that you want to improve your friendship before, maybe. I feel dumb talking to someone about how to be friends with them. It's just weird and not cool. It's a literature club. It's not the cool club. Hey, sorry, that just tickled me for some reason. Look, I know that you're kind of in a tough spot and it's hard for you to really express yourself, but you really demonstrated to me that you great at self-reflection and critical thinking, even if it doesn't feel like you. Yes, well, thanks. I'm still glad I joined the club, even though it's weird sometimes. Okay, kind of figured. No, wait, you telling me I didn't? I didn't get new. That's disappointing. I didn't even get like new pictures, a new mail, just nothing. Well, I guess this is the final one before I end the stream. It's lunchtime, so we usually revise the lunch is making our way to the cafeteria like any other day. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Oh hey, that's Natsuki. I never run into any of the club members around school. Natsuki is busy walking and chatting and doesn't notice Saori at first. Then she glint. Hey, she definitely saw me. Oh, I feel bad for Saori. I should just go home today. Sorry, did you have plans on going inside? No, why? I'm soaking. Oh. Well, I'm sorry for bothering you, excuse me. No, don't leave me. Okay, I'll stay then. I don't want to go inside. I'm afraid of bothering Natsuki. I saw her at lunch today and waved at her and called for her, but instead of saying hi, she just ran away from me. Really? Not bad. Hey, I'm sorry, that was a joke. It just sounded like something stupid that I would do from anxiety. Well, I don't like attention being drawn to myself. Oh. Natsuki isn't shy, like I thought we were friends. But it feels like every day she's trying to distance herself more instead of getting closer. Making me feel like she's only spending time because I'm reading no manga. Wasn't she in the middle of anything when you approached her? No, she was just walking with her friends. I hate being alone. So I think, well, if I wasn't having a alone time, it was being threatened with her intuition, then it wouldn't make me very happy. Yeah, but that doesn't have to do. So, no, I think it's similar. Well, we're all friends in the club, but we have our own lives outside of the club. Making new friends isn't something casual occurrence that happens on a daily basis. Friendship is an invitation to intertwine your life together. But the capacity at which we person, blah blah blah. Pretty much is saying you want to be friends with some people in some areas, and then in some areas with your other friends you want to be yourself, a different person. I don't know, I'm sorry, my insight was only based on what I understand about my own needs. Natsuki and I are completely different, so whether Saori feels bad for doing this. She thinks that she's being selfish and stuff like that. Yuri jumps between the worst case scenarios, but it's more likely that you're feeling for you. So I think we all want to realistically consider the situation, how it would cause someone to feel about it. So you're a lot better than me at the things. You're the best, Saori. Sorry with bothering with you like this. You're just trying so hard to me. You're such a sweetheart. It's not about I enjoy listening to others and my friends just sort of happiness. She should do what she wants, and if she doesn't want to be friends, then I'll leave her needs and I'll match her boundaries. Yeah, I'm sure that's what best. I don't want to feel. I wish I didn't feel so awkward and guilty. Makes you desperate. Yep. Willing to glow at the person, it'll be better. So if it's to be better, then I want that. I'm mature. No. I think you are actually really similar in a lot of ways. I think she's mad at me. No, how come? I'm busy right now. Ask me little. I know I'm not reading much, but my throat kind of still hurts, so... And of course, like I said at the beginning of the stream, I don't feel that well, so... Sorry, I didn't know where I was supposed to go. It's fine. Well, I'll be on my way. See you tomorrow. Asuki? What the? Okay, I don't like this one. I don't. Ugh. I liked all the other ones, but this one is a bit weird. That Saori looks completely different in my... What? Me too, but you go first. Well, first of all, I'm sorry for the thing I did at lunch. I'm sorry for being kind of mean lately. It's really hard for me to, like... I mean, I'm not good at things that make me uncomfortable, especially when it comes to, like, feelings and stuff, so... The best place in the world. I love my bedroom. It's full of bright colors and soft things. Sunlight shines in and makes everything sparkle. It's the best place in the world. It has all my treasure, all my books, collection, my memories, all my dreams was born in this room. It's the best place to be in the world. It has all my secrets, all my failures, my fears and my feelings. Sometimes it feels fragile that the door would break at the slightest touch, but it's still the best place in the world. But when someone knocks, I get scared. I bless my arm and the loose hinges. Please don't break, don't come in. I'm not ready. It's my best place in the world. The knocking won't stop. I block the door with furniture. I piece through the keyhole and I panic. I'm trapped in the best place in the world. I'm not ready to chill my favorite place. I need to clean my secrets and make my bed to hide my nightmares. I need to touch them, to put them away, to see them again. I have so much to do and I'm scared I'm not ready. But it's my favorite place and I want to share it. However long it takes, if you wait patiently, eventually I'll open the door and I will show you the best place in the world. It's a poem, but I thought, well, I sucked it up so I can work my things out with you. So just be happy about it, please. I'm happier than I could express. I feel so awful, but so happy that you would do this for me. I actually realized before the club meeting that I made a mistake. I got so caught up in the chance to get closer to you, and I forgot to think about what you wanted. And that you probably wanted that we probably have different ways we like to make friends. About the friendship stuff, I mean, it's okay. I understand you don't have to force yourself to talk about it. The poem did a good job, so don't force yourself if you're not ready yet, okay? You still don't have to feel like you did anything wrong. It was my fault. I'm sorry. I wasn't mad at you today or anything like that. I actually felt really guilty and wanted to give you space. I was thinking that it was silly that I just approached you all the time, and I should just let you approach me when you want to. Just make whatever makes you comfortable. I'll respect that from now on. Friendship should always start with those things, with the right balance. One thing about that, I don't want to have to approach you all the time either. I just wanted to be balanced, like you said. I understand. We make sure of that together then. I still don't like that. Well, anyways, I'm not gonna like show my poems all the time or anything like that, but I guess it wouldn't hurt to do it once in a while, only the best ones. So you better like them or I won't show them. I like anything you do, Natsuki. I was just saying, more importantly, I have... What? Huh? Oh. Definitely won't be able to guess. Dang it, I should have told you to save the last 2 chapters so I can see your reaction for the big reveal. Oh, you wanted to enjoy it with me? That's so cute. Oh, shush. Okay, I mean, at least we got a mail from that one. Simply put, it's not our job to decide upon some code of ethics just because we are the first one to do this to our knowledge. That's the government job to figure out long after we made enough headway for it to no longer apply to us. It's fundamentally flawed to apply ethics reasoning to this anyways, because humanity code of ethics based on nothing more than our knowledge and understanding of life forms similar to ourselves. We don't have ethics for killing bacteria or plants, only for creatures that we are convey project our emotions to. The humans in our VM, or like wait, does VM stand for virtual machine? Wait, completely different from a fundamental level, and therefore I shouldn't have taken anything more serious from a machine that programmed to blend after your side. Re-engineering is not. No. Wait, hold on a minute. Virtual Machine 1, which is the one with Monica in it. But there's also like a Virtual Machine 2. Yeah. How does granting access to the virtual machine affect the person's emotional state? To change the content of their virtual machine. I want more of these. See, I unlocked a lot of stuff for this. Oh yeah, look at this one. Dude, that is sick. But hold on, I don't know if I would like this one. This one is really cool. This one, I don't know. Huh. I don't know. I mean, of course, I'm gonna end this live stream here, guys. I have a lot of stuff to think about. I think I'm starting to understand this new story that they made. Well, not really a new story, just more additions to the story. I really do have a lot to think about. I'm gonna have to make so many theories and stuff like that. Oh wow, that's actually kind of cool. Discord actually tells people when I'm live. I didn't know that. Well, I'm gonna end the live stream here. Hopefully I feel better and can do another live stream tomorrow, because we still have we have one more live stream to go and we can get through all the side stories. So it's gonna be fun to see the final scenes. We have 4 final scenes, of course. Actually, wait, 4 final scenes? We only have 4 left. Does that mean we get a scene for each one now? Pog, let's go. Anyways, so yeah, we don't have much of the game left, and actually I almost have unlocked everything, it looks like. Yeah, data collected, 82%. That's cool. So I'm gonna, like I said, I see you in the next video. I don't know when it's gonna be. Hopefully tomorrow, though. I don't know, though. So we're just gonna have to wait and see. Bye.